Feeling you, MP.
MP, you're my favorite player, man. Oh.
Subject to a condition of possible arrest. Please report any violations of these rules to the structure, security, or organization. Looking to join us for future Suns games? Make sure to download the official Phoenix Suns app. Click on the ticket icon and get your seats right on your phone. Starting at power forward, standing 6'11", number 45. Welcome to 2K Sports. We have a Monday night of basketball. Well, Grant, this is not your average regular season game. These teams are fierce rivals.
Oh, yes, they are, B.A.
Who's making a change here? Allen's checked in. And the timeout called by Mike Budenholzer. He wants a few moments to regroup with his players. And despite some of the challenging buildings to play in on the road in the NBA, MP and his team have made it a point to win tough games away from home. Easier said than done in this league.
And sometimes these kind of declarations can come back to bite you. But in this case, I like what MP is doing. He's setting this objective to challenge himself and his teammates because he believes they're good enough to take care of business on the road.
That one's in there on the nice assist from Beal. Beal's got his 4th assist in this one.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
And the Lakers, looking at who they've got. Hayes is out there with James. Then it's Luka Doncic. Then it's Austin Reeves. And it's B in at the point. Lakers trail by 10. Well, Grant, if you talk about consistent top-level scores, Devin Booker is near the top of that list.
Yeah, and going back to the 17-18 season, Devin has averaged at least 25 points every year. Book can create his own shot and finish. It's hard finding guys who can do both.
Booker missing again. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Bradley Beal is settling in as one of multiple stars in Phoenix. He said it's been an adjustment for sure. You go from being very ball dominant to now you share the dominance, and it's a sacrifice and also an adjustment of learning a totally different role. Brian, he says it's a process, but one he embraces.
Good point. Thanks, Allie.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
The Suns making a switch here. O'Neal's checked in. Hachimura's checked in for Los Angeles.
That's the kind of shot this offensive scheme is meant to produce.
Here's B. Last game we saw him with 32 points. And he makes it on the layup. B's got 6.
I like everything he's doing so far offensively, finding his spots, making strong selections.
Phoenix leading by 6.
Picking up that second. is tough. They'll have to be careful, and we'll see how much Coach trusts him to not get that third.
You know, Booker gets a lot of praise for his scoring, but how about his skill as a passer, Richard?
Oh, he's a good decision maker, B.A. He's able to read defenses and dissect them with his passing. He's shown he can be a traditional, quote-unquote, point guard.
First free throw is good. All right, guys, we're lucky to have Shams Charania joining us now. Our 2K insider calling in with a story.
He makes something happen. Look.
Lakers trail by 10. They've got Royce O'Neal. Grayson Allen is out there with Monte Morris. Then it's Mason Plumlee, and it's Beal in at the 3 slot. That's the Suns' 5 as we get into the second quarter. Yep, that one goes. Give him 8 points now.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
Also relying on his skill there. That's a nice move against length.
Morris can't hit. And Reeves has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Lakers. This game coming after the loss versus the Kings.
Defensively, they weren't up to the task. Didn't play as a cohesive unit, and it really hurt them.
Boy, they looked like they were asleep on that end of the floor. No one was talking. No one was paying attention. It was rough.
Here's Beal. And off the front iron, and in it goes. And the Suns lead by 8.
Beal is just a Picasso in that mid-range.
Here's B. It's rebounded by Morris. And Phoenix shooting 41% in this game. And he's going for the oop here. And then Beal with the dunk.
Check out the hops on Beal. Finishes like that will electrify his entire team.
Launches it from deep. The rebound by Allen. Phoenix leading by 10. The layup off target. The Lakers have gone 2 of 4 here in the second quarter.
Something Reeves has only improved at, making quality passes.
Here's Phoenix. It's off to L.A. after this game, where they'll face the Clippers. And that'll be their only game on the road before heading back home.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point in the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
An important 2 points, not just on the scoreboard, but also for a little bit of momentum. Oh, I can see some miscommunication on defense there very clearly. They were super fortunate it didn't torch them with that mistake.
B's gone 1 of 5 from three-point territory. Allen finds Morris. Here's Beal. Pass to Allen. Morris outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. A deep 3. Rebound, the Lakers.
Maybe he thinks he has that type of range, but I don't think his coaches will agree.
Yeah, and you're not going to just have the green light for long if you're chucking up bombs like that.
Phoenix leading by 5. Beal, the pass to Morris. Back to Beal. And now about 3 minutes gone in the second quarter here. Misses in close.
And they've been able to maintain this lead despite his inconsistency from the field.
And he continues to cast away, but the results just haven't been there tonight.
The ball's knocked loose. And that's out of bounds. It was last touched by Beal. And so J.J. Redick calls for the timeout. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. A different look for Phoenix. Durant, he's checked in for O'Neal. Devin Booker comes in for Bradley Beal. And Tyus Jones subbed in for Morris. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the second quarter. Stolen by Booker. And they're on the run. Jones with the ball. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Allen can't get it to go. Lakers trail by 5. Pass to James. to the paint. And stolen by Booker. And the Suns pushing it up now. For three, Allen. Yes! And it's Booker with the setup. Allen's got 6.
Taking on more playmaking responsibilities. Booker has matured over the years, becoming a better teammate.
Doncic up top. Here's B. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. Phoenix leading by 8. Jones from outside. He can't get it to go.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
Well, the last few years, Richard, the Suns have had some all-time greats. But this is Devin Booker's team.
No doubt. Drafted in 2015. Book's been here his entire career. His first few seasons, the team was, let's just say they were rebuilding. But Devin stayed loyal and enjoyed some stellar seasons since then.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
James. Whoa! Are you kidding me, LeBron?
Okay, wow, old man LeBron James getting acrobatic, putting on a show. I see you, big fellas.
There's the AT&T 5G Slam Cam capturing the moment. And Mike Budenholzer decides to call a timeout. He wants to give him a breather and talk things over. You know, last game they matched up with the Mavs. Tough loss there.
They hit a couple big shots, but overall there was a lack.
So it's Phoenix. They have a nice 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. The flow of the game has favored them in general. But hey, the tide can shift. We'll be right back with you shortly.
Hello. This has been a weight room game. They're just stronger on the glass, and they're playing with a mean streak, guys.
What do you... Next up, let's see who made the honors for our NBA Players of the Week. The Western Conference winner, Stephen Curry.
When Steph gets hot, like he's been lately, best show in the NBA.
Thanks, as always, for watching. Let's head back to Brian Anderson and crew for the...
And we've got third quarter basketball here. Checked in for Jones. Here's B. Connects from downtown. 16 points for him.
Their three-point shooting has been on point here in the second half.
And so in the game for Los Angeles, James is out there with Hayes. Then it's Austin Reeves. Then it's Luka Doncic. And it's B in at the 1. Just under 3.5 minutes played here in the third quarter. And Durant gets it to go.
Some slippage at the defensive end here in the second half, allowing the offense to establish more of a rhythm.
The shot by B, no good.
And they just continue to dominate the boards.
Pass to Booker, all sorts of time. And Reeves pulls it down.
Surprising he didn't bury that, but hey, it happens sometimes.
Well, Grant, when the money's on the line, the mid-range is still a big part of the elite player's game.
You're right, B.A. And really, it comes down to touch, obviously. And size certainly helps. And then the savvy and balance to create that space.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Well, Brian, a lot of teams are staying clear of that dreaded second apron of the luxury tax, but the Suns, they blew right past it, adding Bradley Beal to create a star trio. Kevin Durant said, quote, "That's what you're supposed to do. It's about swinging for the fences every year." They're looking to go the distance.
Every year, you're right. Talent is there. Booker is the 2 with Allen playing small forward. Royce O'Neal is out there with Mason Plumlee. And it's Jones in at the point guard position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Ever since Phoenix changed ownership, they've been all in on winning now, Richard.
They've traded a lot of picks away and young talent to assemble a team of superstars. Some of the best shooters in the history of this league. And they were willing to go deep into the luxury tax to sustain it.
That one's no good. To the left wing. Here's B. That one's wide left. The Suns shooting only 42%. Allen outside. Pass to Jones to take the lead. The shot won't fall. And so it's James with it. He brings it up for the Lakers. And the basket by B.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. And Los Angeles is making a change here. So it's a narrow victory for the Lakers. Pulling it.
Welcome in to the Jalen Murphy Show. I'm your host, Jalen Murphy. I know more about sports than you do. Watch your mouth, Russ. We got a great show.
That's what I'm talking about.
Cavs always come to play, especially at home. Lock in, MP.
Showtime, MP. True ballers only.
Hello, everyone. Proud to bring you Wednesday night coverage of the NBA on 2K Sports. With Doris Berg, Greg Anthony, and Hall of Famer David Aldridge, I'm Kevin Harlan. And our special guest at the broadcast. And since the Phil Jackson era, Shams, the Lakers are now on their 7th, and I can't even believe I'm saying it, 7th coach. In for Hayes.
Number 1, KB.
And we all know what it means to MP and this team to play well on the road, to win those close road games. MP's been quite vocal, in fact, about rising up in the face of big obstacles this season.
They've collectively taken MP's words to heart. You can see the purpose they're playing with, and you need that to succeed in a hostile environment. Otherwise, you start to show cracks, and in enemy territory, it's much more easily to exploit.
So the Lakers 5 right now. They've got Dorian Finney-Smith. Doncic out there with B. Then it's Austin Reed. And it's James in at the 5. And now, let's send it over to Hall of Famer David Aldridge, who has a report on MP.
Hey, guys, these games have been a point of emphasis for MP and his team this season. I asked him about playing on the road. MP told me it's all about toughness and grit. We're going to play hard no matter where we are. Kevin?
And they are a gritty bunch. David, thank you.
Ooh, couldn't quite get that one. 4 for 5. Full right.